Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
Close decision over Nobuhiro Ishida a couple years back.
Ishida?
Yeah.
Only Ishida I know is that. Oh, that's Joyce watching as well. You go on.
Yeah. Nah, but that's the thing. Fujimoto, he was a pretty good K1 kickboxer.
Okay.
And then transitioned into boxing.
Yeah, more money.
But yeah. But you know, it's just one of those things. Like he's not a top tier fighter. Like he's somewhat of a novelty in Japan, where you know he's a really big guy.
Yeah, for Japan, they're not usually. Well, they have big, and they actually do. They got super.
And I mean, you know, you could see even like here, you know, he has a reasonable degree of skills, I guess, you know, but he's not really a top flight fighter. He's one of these guys that's kind of sat around with a ranking largely because of the fact that he's managed to beat guys that are just lesser than him. Yeah. And you know. Yo,
Daniel just hit him with a jab, bro. Man went back on his heels in the first round. My round just started.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, he just Dubois just landed
jab,
right hand,
put him right back on his heels, bro. But then my man, he got the MMA background, bro. Man, so could have grabbed the legs, bro. Yo, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he was a pretty good kickboxer and everything. You know, you could tell like just by his build and everything. He has more like an MMA type build and all that. But
yeah,
you know, the boxing skills ain't exactly there.
No,
you know, he's okay, but he's competent. You know, but he's not a top fighter.
Bro,
he's the type. Like really, this is kind of a step back from what Dubois fought the last like 2-3 fights.
Yeah, it's probably what.
Honest.
Yeah, this guy, bro. He just listen. The jab is percolated. Listen, this guy can't get past the jab.
So you could even see like right now, like Fujimoto's trying to jab with him, and his jab isn't even reaching right now. Like he doesn't have enough speed to manage that distance.
Yeah,
and the timing isn't really there either.
Ooh.
He's surviving pretty well so far, though. Like Dubois hasn't really like let loose on him.
Because Dubois not working. He's not working his jab up and down the body. If he jabbed him in the body, I think he'd find it much easier. This is to do with his IQ. Yeah. But bro, like,
I mean, I think he's taking his time right now. Yeah. That's what it looks like. I was figuring Dubois was just gonna come out and start going bombs away at him, but
I always look at guys' back foot. Dubois' back foot is so far back here that you can see his right hand coming. Like you can see when it's gonna come. Like. But you know what I mean. But you got with these type of guys, you got to work to break them down, man. Just touch them downstairs a couple of times, you know. But yeah, he's doing it right. Though he's doing it right. He remember with Dave Allen. Him and Dave Allen would be interesting because they kind of doing the same thing as walking around.
Him and who?
Dave Allen ain't doing shit.
Oh, Dave Allen.
Yeah, just walking around, ain't doing shit. They ain't jumped on fight. Just come to this, you know, steal a couple of rounds and see what's going on, bro. You know what I mean? You know one thing. He's Japanese. They have Japanese. All the Japanese I know, they always have pride, man. They have a lot of pride.
That was a pretty good little right hand by Fujimoto, actually.
Yeah,
pretty nice little shot.
They have pride. Man. They have a lot of pride. So I've never seen a Japanese guy just like, yo, bro, I'm just gonna come in and just like look like a bum. Yeah, they always
going to lay down. I get you. Yeah,
never, bro. Like, they ain't do Chavez. They ain't do no Chavez out here.
Fujimoto's like getting closer to that edge, though. To be honest with you,
bro, if this guy goes 12 rounds with Daniel Dubois,
when it comes to actually fighting on the elite level, I'd say Fujimoto's closer to that than most other fighters from Japan.
He might go if he goes 12 rounds, shit.
I'll be surprised. I'll be very surprised. Like, I expect Dubois to stop him.
No, look what Dubois doing here. He ain't working. He ain't putting no investment downstairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just making the sky.
Yeah, I mean, Fujimoto's giving him kind of a difficult defensive look.
Yeah.
He's being really.
Just tying
He's very defensive. Not really throwing much of his. Ooh, there we go. Drop by a jab.
He's gone?
Yeah, drop by a jab.
What round you in?
Second.
Shit, I'm still in round 1.
2:05 left.
Man, I'm in round 1, man. That's amazing.
Jab,
and that's amazing. You're the
crisp jab as they would.
Yeah, you're in America. You getting there. So, hey, what's the combination?
He's up though.
Yeah, by
jabbing at him. Homie trying to grab onto him to survive.
Yeah. Just work the body at least though, like just you getting past
another
that guy's jab.
From Dubois.
Listen, the way the guy rubs that jab, he just makes it there, just there, like
Fujimoto trying to feint at him.
It's horrible, man. Fighting a guy with that reach and it's power. It's not like it's a jab that's not bothering you. It's got real power behind it. He was working with
Frank. The thing that throws me off about Dubois is that dude's like head is really small for his body.
Yeah, he got that Beetlejuice going on. You know, Lennox Lewis worked with him, and so did Frank Groves.
Oh, nice right hand by Dubois.
Frank.
Oh, another one. Knocked him into the ropes. Fujimoto's hurt.
Yeah.
Covering up.
Yeah. Frank
trying to bang him over.
Frank Bruno.
Good right hand to the body, good left hook to the body. Well, it looks like Fujimoto's all right now. Got up off the ropes. Dubois backed off.
Daniel Dubois is just percolating to the jab.
Oh, baby, there it is. Night night.
You sleeping?
Night night.
You sleeping?
Big right hand by Dubois. KO in the second. I called it exactly. KO 2. There we go. Woo,
hey, that's the only way you gonna get them Japanese.
I mean, I
out
expected it. It is, but it's still nice to see. To actually, see it happen.
What round he gone out? What round's he gone out? What round is he knocked out?
Second round.
All right, man. I'm waiting for the first two. There's 2 knockdowns in the second round, right? There's one on
yeah. First one is off a jab. He was kind of stunned.
I see that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
Hurt.
Yeah, I see him looking at the ref. He looked like
the second one. When you see it, EJ, you're gonna be the second one.
I just saw the first one. He was like, he's like, yo. I just saw the first one. The second one gonna take a while. But that jab is nasty, bruh. Listen. Yeah, and the thing is, the right hand, he comes to you. That right hand, he roll steps in with that right hand. Jab, and then the right hand comes right behind. He steps in, bang.
Yeah.
Horrible, man, horrible. So the jab, he blinds you with that jab. Yeah, he's a bit of a problem, bro. He's a bit of a problem. Just basic though. He's just very basic. Daddy, the boy, you know. Just whatever works. The jab and the right hand is nothing more you do. Left hook maybe. You know. Don't need to add nothing else in his game.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, like a lot of these heavyweights are really flawed, but pretty much even the elite heavyweights are flawed too.
Why Fujimoto try to fight with him, bro? He's crazy. Oh, he tried to open up with him. Uppercut, left hook, body shot. Daniel Dubois got him body shot. Steps back. It's wise of him. Yeah, Fujimoto trying to fight with him. Crazy, bro. Hey, Japanese people are crazy, you know. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. He was trying to throw a punch at the same time. Yeah. That was nice, man. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I'm getting the slow-mo right now.
Yeah, that was good. He tried to throw as well. Yeah.
Yep.
That's good, and that's how you knock people out, man. When they try to exchange as well. How you gonna exchange with someone with an arm reach a length like that? It's a good fight. It's a good learning fight for him. But again. He knocked over a guy that we don't know about, man. When he got Effie.
I mean, I know about him, but he's not that good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I fully expected Dubois to blast Fujimoto out.
Yeah, Effie a jog bar. Like
if you're struggling to decision middleweights as a heavyweight, as a full grown heavyweight, then that's problematic. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I knew that Fujimoto wasn't a particularly great fighter for a top tier prospect to be fighting.
And to be fair, this is how they build Joshua. This is how they built Joshua, though. They built Joshua the same way, just knocking out stiff, and then his first test was Kevin Cunningham. So eventually they're gonna give him a first test against a tough guy, durable. See what happens in it. But Japanese people, man, like Japanese heavyweights far and few between, bro. I was like, where's this guy come from? And even the American guy, there was an American guy earlier on, he got beat up badly by one of is it Smiths or whatever, Williams or whatever. Sonny
Williams.
Yeah, Sonny Edwards. That was a little good fight. I mean, Sonny's pretty good.
Yeah, Sonny Edwards did his thing.
Yeah. This guy's still down. Yeah, Japanese guy. He needs to go back to wrestling or whatever he was doing. Leave boxing alone, bro. Leave boxing alone, yeah, bro. That guy goes. That guy, I don't know what he think he was getting himself into fighting Daniel Dubois, bro. Give him credit,
I'm sure he got a pretty good payday for it.
Yeah. Look at this. So he tried to throw the jab, got knocked him down. I got the slow on the jab. See, the jab got. I remember the first round of the bell, the jab put him on his back foot. Just the jab, man. See, the jab is hard enough to just put him down. The guy was like, "Yo, bro, that's his lead hand. If the jab can put you down, yeah." Bro, right. you know the right hand's coming with some gusto.
Right, exactly.
Yo, bro.
Exactly. Dubois definitely got a lot of power, man. Big, naturally big, just brolic, strong fighter. You know what I mean? So he's gonna be, if he lands on any of these guys, you know what I mean, he could be on the early goings of putting them away. So. It's a matter of
that right hand
trying to be a bit more fluid against them.
Well, that right hand was bad, bro. Let me see. Was it right hook or right straight right? Yeah, straight right. Whoo! Put everything in that, boy. Lights out, baby. Yeah, that was a hook. Sorry, if you look like a straight right, it was a hook. Or was it a right? Straight right? It was look like a hook, maybe a straight right. Yeah, probably straight. It's straight right. Whoever it annihilated him though. That's when my man was trying to throw a punch as well, bro. But that's what it's. Like I said, now I expected that. Another win for Daniel Dubois. Who would you like to see him in there with, bro? Next.
Dubois. Who should be fighting? I mean, you were mentioning Joyce earlier. I wouldn't mind seeing them two fight.
When I interviewed Joyce, he said, yeah. He said, like, Joyce is fighting Marco Hook. But he's way down the line. Like, if he's fighting European...
Joyce should be Hook, especially...
With this fight, he gets a WBC silver belt. Who used to have the WBC silver belt? Wasn't it Dillian White or something like that?
BCC. I think so, actually.
Yeah, he picked up the vacant WBC silver belt, and he's got the WBO belt, and he's the British. I think he's still the British and Commonwealth champion, right?
WBO, that's the WBO Intercontinental. I could read it.
Oh yeah, Continental, but he's still the British and Commonwealth heavyweight champion as well. So he's picking up the rankings.
Let me check out the ratings, right?
Yeah, he's creeping up the rankings, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of these things where I don't really expect a lot of prospects.
He was like Joshua now, you know.
It looks like they're all trying to angle towards fighting world champions and stuff. But
they said, Frank Warren said he'd like Joshua to fight him now. He said if Joshua were to take that fight now, he said if Joshua would take that fight, he'd put Daniel Dubois in now. I was like, later, that's not.
Hey, shit, I'm with it. You know what I mean? Like I'm with prospects looking to jump up and fight. Well, I mean, look at what Teofimo Lopez did to Richard Comey. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you're ready, if you feel like you're ready, you're ready.
That fight was fixed.
What?
Yep. It was
fixed.
What are you
talking about?
It looked like it was fixed, bro.
How?
Richard Comey went over too easy.
You got knocked out.
I ain't never seen him knocked out against guys. Anyway, you know, I just thought he looked fixed. It looks fixed, man.
He got cracked, man. He got his head cracked.
It looked fixed to me.
I mean, it's not like he hasn't been hurt before. Robert Easter hurt him, and I don't even think Easter's really that kind of puncher.
Nah, that's a good point. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm reaching. That initially came into my mind, though.
I think Lopez is a legit puncher. Like
no, I agree with that. I'm not gonna lie.
If he lands on you, it's lights out.
That's initially what came into my mind, and I was like, yeah, you're probably right. You probably put my foot back to round. They probably not fixed. Congratulations.
I mean, I think he's gonna show it to you against Lomachenko too, EJ.
I know you pick it. Yeah, I know.
Lomachenko clean. Yeah. Lomachenko's getting taking a seat.
I know you're gonna roll with that one. Congratulations to Daniel Dubois. Let's see what he does next. But yeah, you know what? Hey, we're gonna have to roll with that, man. But I mean, that's the fight people wanted to see. He talked it into existence. Gonna happen. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Lomachenko talking all that good shit about like, oh, go do something, go get a belt. He got one now.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up,
Joyce? See, Joyce. When I interviewed him like last week, he said, yeah. So if I keep winning, he keeps winning, we could set up. That's what. See, he's just there ringside. So, but the thing is, he's fighting Marco Huck, bro. How do you think that fight's gonna be with Joyce, Marco Huck in January?
Joyce should beat Huck, man. Joyce should beat Huck at this point. Huck is older. He's a good fighter. He was a very good fighter years back. He was a great fighter, great cruiserweight. 5 to 10 years back and stuff. He gave Alexander Povetkin hell.
Yeah, he did. That was a good fight. Yeah, he did. If they fight, I think I'll go with Joyce, man. It's more experience.
I mean, at this stage of their careers, I favor Joyce pretty heavily.
Yeah.
I think he's just too big, too strong, too powerful.
Yeah.
Hook is going to be there to be hit, and you can't let Joyce hit you. Joyce is just too strong. That's the thing. Joyce is one of those guys where he can be hit, he can be cracked, but it's one of those things where if he lands before you do, then you got a serious problem.
Bro, my guy was sparring him the other day, but he had gloves 12. I can't remember, they were 16 or whatever he had. But bro, when you put them small gloves on that big man and that guy is hitting you, it's no funny, bro. It's not funny.
Yeah.
And you have to get past that height, and he's got a good work rate. He's not really explosive, but he has a good work rate, and he keeps it.
High work rate, especially for a heavyweight, and he's got heavy
hands. Yeah.
Heavy hands.
Yeah.
Like those punches are coming very slow. It's almost like a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
You can see that shit coming.
Yeah,
but it's still gonna fuck you up. When it hits you.
Yeah. For real. I mean, like my guy.
Freight train. You can see a freight train coming, but you let that thing hit you, you're done.
Yeah, 100%, man. So, hey, is this it? I think this is card's finished now. I think we got the Chado thing later. Oh, there's Daniel Dubois now.
That was the main.
And let's see what he has to say, man. Let's see what he has to say. He probably ain't gonna say nothing. Frank, he don't really say nothing anyway. He always says like, leave it to Frank Warren, whatever. You know what I mean?
Nah. Hey, if Warren wants to throw him in there with AJ and them guys, let's do it, man. I'm down to see it. Because I think Dubois is a good fighter, and I think I think more of these promoters should be taking some more chances with some of these guys.
You know what? I remember when Shea Mosley was going against Oscar De La Hoya.
Joyce is right there.
Yeah, I know.
Right there,
well, listen, you have been talking about world title fights in
camera.
2020.
I wonder if they might be
another highly ranked heavyweight. How far away?
If they could make that happen after Joyce gets fired, then I'd love to see that. That'd be a great fight.
Yeah,
that'd be a great fight.
Do his job. He's a great promoter, and he's gonna, pave the way for me. I just walk the path.
Well, Frank, I know you've got a cunning plan for this man. Can you shed a little bit of light on what you think?
So I think Joyce is actually the WBA gold champion.
Can you shed some light on what you can bring to him in 2020?
Yeah, we're going to do a big show at the O2 in April.
Yeah, in April.
Feature Daniel. So we're putting it together, and I'm hoping it's going to be a big fight for you.
And how challenging is it becoming to find the right matchups and the right boxers that want to take him on?
Well, we've made offers to a lot of the British guys at the top there. We've made one to Derek Chisora. He had no fight. No one
wants to fight him, bro.
Dillian White.
It's not worth it.
Or Joe's over there. I mean, they're all great fights we can make. Or we'd like to make.
Well, as you mentioned, Joe Joyce is here ringside tonight. We've got Sam Jones here, Joe Joyce's manager. Would that be a fight that would interest you, Daniel Joe 2020?
100%. That's the fight Joe wants. It's what the fans want to see. Great performance from Daniel tonight, but let's be honest, it was a live sparring session.
Frank, could you make that happen?
It's disrespectful, bruh.
Well, let's, he said it's a sparring session.
That guy's disrespectful.
Say something. Let's make the fight now then. Let's get it on.
Yeah.
But like for real though, like
all the fans want Daniel and Joe. Let's get it on. We want it.
Daniel, what do you have to say about that?
AJ.
Bring him on. I'll bring him on.
You got the whole British rivalry thing and all
well,
that.
Listen, it's been a fantastic 2019
the next crop
for you,
of
for your
fighters
sister,
trying to
young
dethrone
sports
the man at this moment.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are all talking. They don't want to fight no one, man. It's just that's too jagging. Daniel fight whoever they put in. Joe Joyce is just talking. That Sam Jones is rude, bro.
And I want them to do it, man. I really hope they do it.
Nah, they gonna do it, man. Joe Joyce, they're just gonna adhere him. They're gonna keep him. Whatever. He had a good fight with Brian Jennings, so they're moving on that way. He's in the world rankings. I think he's getting some good work against these guys there, but he's not really broke into in my opinion, the top 25 to the top. Maybe he breaking in. You know what I'm trying to say? Breaking against the elite. I haven't seen him against another contender who's on it. You know what I mean? These guys have been fighting guys who don't want to win. You know what I mean? Marco Hart was a cruiserweight. Yeah, you're right. Back in the days, you know what? Hey, he might give him a good fight, but Jojo should win that fight. But they're not fighting the guys that, the guys like a Ruiz contender, a Tony Yoko, obviously Felix Horovich, none of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, those guys, I don't think they're going to angle to fight each other at this point. Like, they're all prospects, so more than likely we're going to see all the prospects be fighting against, like, former fringe contenders and stuff like that until they get a shot at the title. They're not going to really fight each other to earn that shot at the title, unfortunately.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 100%.
That's the reason why, if they do make Joyce and Dubois, to me, that the winner of that fight would probably be most deserving of all these like prospect tier fighters at this point at getting a shot at somebody, AJ or whomever.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to Daniel Dubois. We'll see what he does next.
DJ Boxing Live here.